Here is the Israeli foreign minister speaking on Channel 7 News in Israel. I'm sorry, not the foreign minister, an Israeli member of parliament talking about the only way to save Israel is utterly destroy the Palestinian people. Cut number one.
The war we are fighting today, which we embarked on the 7th of October, is a war against a Nazi enemy that threatened the existence of the Jewish people in the land of Israel. That is the whole truth. So the Prime Minister decided to do it sequentially. I'm with him. No problem, let's do it sequentially. You eliminated Hezbollah, you dealt a severe blow, maybe even more than that, to Iran. Now the time has come to deal with the Gaza Strip. How do we do that? You take off the gloves, stop the humanitarian aid, cut off electricity, cut off water, start destroying, and expel voluntarily, so to speak, voluntary migration, the Gazans. There are no uninvolved people there, no innocents, no one who isn't guilty. As far as I'm concerned, they're all Hamas members. At the end of the war, there should be two images in the Gaza Strip. First, not a single Gazan remains, and all 50 of our hostages, 49 male hostages and one female hostage, both living and deceased there, returned to the state of Israel.
Attitude prevalent in Israel today, or is this just the views of a fanatical member of Netanyahu's coalition in the Knesset?
Well, this is a very widespread view. I don't think it's possible to quantify exactly who holds what view, but this is very widespread, and it is it's the language of the Nazi Holocaust. It is the language of genocide. It actually, sad to say, it is the language of the Bible in the book of Joshua, which many Israelis read literally. In that book, it says that God tells Joshua, go in and kill every man, woman, and child in the nations that you will confront in the land which I give you. So in the book of Joshua, the Israelites are to commit multiple genocides, and this is taken as a literal command. This vulgarity that you just heard is genocidal language, pure and simple. There are no innocents. There will be no Gazans, no Palestinians left in Gaza. It's horrific. That is representing a policy that the Trump administration and the Biden administration and many administrations before that have supported. It's beyond cruel. It's beyond criminal. It is clearly, explicitly, vulgarly genocidal. And it's horrible to hear this, but you can hear this from many, many Israeli leaders. This is normal talk among the political class in Israel. This is normal talk among the government ministers. This is normal talk among the generals. This is normal talk among the Israeli defense forces in Gaza. They're killing people in cold blood by the dozens, sometimes the hundreds every day. They want to kill or expel all the people. And the United States is part of this. Why is it part of this? Well, it's very distressing to contemplate how the United States of America, how people in the United States of America, but especially our governments, hear this, know this, and pay for and supply the weapons to kill all these people.
There is, regrettably, an American version of this as well by a well-known United States senator who believes that the Bible literally commands him as a senator elected by one of the largest states in the Union, Texas, to support the government of Prime Minister Netanyahu. You probably have seen this but it's worth repeating. Chris?
Growing up in Sunday school, I was taught from the Bible, those who bless Israel will be blessed, and those who curse Israel will be cursed. So that's in the Bible. As a Christian, I believe that.
Where is that?
I can find it to you. I don't have the scripture off the tip of my tongue.
It's in Genesis, but
where does my support for Israel come from? Number one, because biblically we're commanded to support Israel. But number two,
hold on.
I'm not holding on.
Hold on. You're a senator.
We are commanded to support Israel, and what
does that mean? Israel.
We're told those who bless Israel will be blessed.
But what? Hold on. Define Israel. This is important. Are you kidding? This is a majority Christian country.
Define Israel. Do you not know what Israel is? He's talking about the nation of Israel. Yet nations exist, and he's discussing a nation. A nation was the people of Israel.
Is the nation
They're the
God's
descendants of
referring
Abraham.
to in Genesis, is that the same as the country run by Benjamin Netanyahu right now?
Yes.
It is.
Well, that last Q&A is just beyond remarkable. You're talking to a senator, a graduate of Princeton University and Harvard Law School, and he believes the reference in the Old Testament to Israel is a reference to the government of Benjamin Netanyahu today, or somehow carries over to that government. This is what we're dealing with, Professor Sachs. Is this a common attitude amongst Christian Zionists and Jewish Zionists in America today?
No, but Senator Cruz takes millions or tens of millions of dollars from mega preachers who preach this, and Cruz makes his living on scooping up money from saying these things. That's what this is. The man is completely corrupted by our political system and these campaign contributions. He's a nasty, ignorant man. We saw, if you watched the whole interview, he knew nothing about Iran, but he knew that he wanted to bomb Iran. Right. He had no idea how many people live in Iran. He knows nothing about anything, but he knows what to say to get millions and millions of dollars from his campaign contributors, who include the mega church Christian evangelical preachers, who, by the way, tell their congregations similar things and get vast money from their congregants. It's all a very sad system of monetary extraction and corruption.